Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I've just got back from the Capital Invert show at Kempton Park. Now it's called the London show. Kempton Park is quite a way out of London. It's just out of zone 6. So unfortunately for me, my travel card didn't quite go all the way, so I had to buy a separate ticket, but never mind. The show itself was absolutely rammed, as it is every year. And this year it was over 2 floors as well, so it's even grown even bigger, the show. So, but if you saw the thumbnail, you'll see that I've picked up a £30 True Spider mystery box. Now I don't normally go for mystery boxes with tarantulas, but I want to get some more True Spiders in my collection, so I thought let's give a True Spider mystery box a go. So I don't know what's in here at all. I haven't opened it, so you'll see them the same time as I see them. So hopefully they're all safe and well. So let's get into the box and hopefully we won't have any runaways. Right, first up, I've got some big tubs in here. So I'm just going to get rid of my packing peanuts. Right, first tub. Ooh. A Hogna species. I can't read the handwriting. So, one of the wolf spiders. That's quite a nice size actually. I haven't actually got any wolf spiders. I haven't actually had any before. So definitely something a bit new. So we'll have a little quick look in here, see if we can have a look at it without it running away. Right, so on closer inspection, I've decided that it says Nigeria on the box. So it's one of the Nigerian wolf spiders. I say this is my first wolf spider that I've ever had. So it's quite a nice size, this one as well. Now the good thing about your true spiders is they are more active, or they tend to be, than some of your tarantulas. And I know that wolf spiders, they are voracious hunters, so it'd be quite interesting to keep this one. Yeah, nice one. So we'll see what we got in the box next. So it's a good start. Right, let's see what we got next. I've got another big tub here. So bear in mind guys, this is only a £30 mystery box. So far it's looking pretty promising. So we've got another wolf spider. This one's a Hogna radiata, the radiated wolf spider. Now, I think these ones are from Africa, if I remember. I've seen them on the Spider Shop website. So I've gone from not having any wolf spiders to having 2. So that's pretty good going. So let's get a little look at this one. See if this one is well behaved as the other one. Right, so we have the radiated wolf spider. So a bit of a strange name, that one. It makes it sound like they're radioactive. But quite similar looking to the other wolf spider. But your wolf spiders, they are all quite similar looking spiders. But time will tell whether this one will be slightly bigger than the other one. It does look like a bit of a younger spider. Yeah, I think, like I say, I think these do come from Africa, possibly southern Europe as well. I know a lot of wolf spiders, they do have quite big range. So, but yeah, so I've gone from having no wolf spiders to 2. So I'd be interested to see what's next in the box. Right, let's see what we got next. Now we've got another big tub here. So this is looking like a really good box. Solenopus species. SP. So I was actually looking at these the other day on the website, and I was hoping I'd get one of these. Now it does actually say on the Spider Shop website to do yourself a favour and not order one of these, and also do them a favour. So now I know we say a lot of spiders are quick, but these guys really are legendary in their speed. So so yeah, I've got multiple catch cups sort of scattered around the room. So because I was hoping I'd get one of these, so I'm prepared. So we'll have a quick look. Hopefully, it won't shoot up the wall somewhere. So I've already popped the lid on this one because being such a quick spider, I didn't really want to have to wrestle with the lid right before taking it off. Now these guys are affectionately known as tomb crawler spiders, so I assume they're probably seen scurrying over gravestones and on walls and stuff like that. So you can see by the build that it sort of looks like a huntsman or crab spider, so definitely a spider built for speed. Now this is a kind of spider, you know, they can run sideways, backwards, all kinds. So not much gets away from these. You know, once they've set their sights on something, they pretty much get their prey. So really cool spider. I was kind of hoping I would get one of these. So it'll be interesting to see what's next in the box. And I think possibly might be the last tub next, because so far I think it's definitely been well over £30. So yeah, let's get into see what the last one is. I've reached a very sad point in the mystery box. It's not a dead spider, it's the last tub. It is, oh, it's an unknown Egyptian species. So bit of a weird one that, when you have an unidentified spider. But I mean, looking at it, it looks like it's possibly a huntsman of some kind. So it's got really, really long legs. So I'd definitely say it's a hunting spider of some kind. But I suppose the main problem with having an unknown spider is that you can't breed it. So you know, if you don't know what it is, then you know, and also you know, if you're going to sell spiders on, you can't really sell it. So, but at the same time, it is exciting because you know it might end up the size of your head, and it might sort of turn purple or something. So, but but yeah, we'll have a little look at this one. Hopefully, it will be as well behaved as the other ones. So, so this whole mystery box all seems to be African spiders. So quite interested in that. And as with all my spiders that I get from shows, I will put them in another room for a few weeks just in case you know they have any parasites or anything like that. But yeah, let's have a little look at this unknown spider. So this one is ready for action, and just just give me a little wave there. So quite an interesting looking spider, this one. Almost looks like a fishing spider of some kind. But, definitely another speedy spider, but quite an unusual shaped abdomen on this one. It's sort of quite elongated, but sometimes you look at a spider and you can just sort of tell it's going to be quite a sizable spider. But not really knowing what it is, you know, we'll have to set it up, you know, give it a little bit of wood to climb on, and you know, a little bit of space as well. So I'll possibly put it in an arboreal type container. But definitely an interesting looking spider, and I think this one's going to be quite stunning when it's bigger. So there you go, guys, a really good value for money True Spider mystery box, and some great new additions to the collection. And also we've got the unknown Egyptian spider as well. So I suppose people outside the hobby probably think it's almost a bit irresponsible to have unidentified spiders available, and it probably is if we're honest. But if you take your precautions, you know, treat all your spiders with respect, you know, you should be okay. But definitely an interesting looking spider, that one. So, but hope you've enjoyed the mystery box. I know that you know they're always interested to see what you get for your money. So give me a thumbs up if you do like it. You know, tell people about the channel if you haven't. You know, if you haven't already subscribed, give me a subscribe. And I don't really know what's happening with the algorithm at the moment. It seems to be a bit harsh on the smaller channels. So, but it's definitely You know, it's definitely something up there. But we're gonna rehouse these in the next video, and I'll also show you what else I picked up at the show as well. So I've got a busy couple of days ahead of me. So, but anyway, I'll see you again soon.